Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. Today is Monday, August 2nd. Let me check, make sure my Facebook is going live. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late today. Was having some internet issues and connecting to Facebook, and there I am. I'm live. So today, the topic is real estate and success in real estate. It's an inside game. It's what you're thinking, what you're doing, how you're acting, what you become. Because I've seen so many. I've been in the business 30 years. I've been around and networked with and friends with many successful, very successful, extremely successful, some moderately successful agents and brokers and owners all across the country. And the one common denominator is that what they become inside. It's an inside game. What you become and what you do with the resources and tools and the mindset that you have in front of you, because every single person has the same ability to date. And many of you have heard me say this. A lot of, if you're new agent, especially the newer agents with our office, and gosh, we got so many, over 30, 40 brand new agents right out of school this year alone, and I've got over 60 that are finishing up classes right now or more. So I tell this to every single agent, even the experienced agent out there. Every single person has the same opportunity in today's market. It's the best time for an agent to be in real estate because there's no disadvantage to anybody. The reason being is the consumers. Why it's the best. I'm not saying why I feel. This is my disclaimer. This is my opinion. Is that I remember 30 years ago, it really 100% to your consumer mattered what office you were with, where that physical office was, because there was no internet. So when people wanted to sell their house in a certain city, they used to drive to the real estate office. You know, the last time we had a customer or a potential client drive to the office, knock on the door, walk in the office, and go, hey, I'm looking to buy or sell a house. That used to happen every single night 30 years ago. So the location of your office was very important. If you wanted to sell, I was in a company, one of the larger companies in Cleveland. It was called Smythe Kramer Company. To all those people out there, Smythe Kramer Company have been in the business a while. But if you're listening to this and you were part of Smythe Kramer Company back in the day, you could honestly say it depended upon what offices what you were with. What office? If you were in one office and not the other, there was more agents in a certain office that were selling different size homes, price homes in that area, and it was by area. If the office was in Cleveland Heights, they sold more houses in Cleveland Heights. If they were in Euclid, or if they were in Lyndhurst, they were in Mayfield Village, they were in Pipper Pike. I'm just throwing out cities, but it depended upon where you were. Today, it's totally different. The agents, you have every agent and almost every company. Now, there's advantages and disadvantages of different companies and brands. I mean, we all have our favorites, and that's why we're with our offices that you're with now, because there's advantages and things that you like about that office. But you, individually, there's all major companies have extremely high successful agents. Century 21, we're in every state. In 86 other countries, we have hundreds of thousands of real estate agents in over 86 countries. There's some ultra successful agents making millions and millions of dollars a year with Century 21. And guess what? There's ones that make zero, none, not a single dime. And they work hard every day and they don't get anywhere. So the difference between those ultra successful agents and the ones that are making very little money or struggling in real estate is what's within. You have the same days in the week, same hours in the day, the same technology. There's not even someone that has a different technology. You have a cell phone. That cell phone has more technology, I don't know this 100%, than the technology they use to put a man on the moon. That's what they say. I'm not too sure. I haven't fact checked that. But you have more technology in the palm of your hand to help you organize, connect, social media. I could go on for an hour, but the bottom line is what you become as a person, what you become as a successful business, because you're a business within a person, and what you do with that and what you believe you can do. Now, again, I could go on for hours, but I don't want to keep too much of your time, but I just want to give you something to think about. When you pick up that phone or when you make that call and you talk to a potential buyer and seller, in your head, are you thinking to yourself subliminally that you are the best agent for the job? Do you have that swagger? Do you have that confidence? Do you have that in your mind that you are the best agent for the job? That's what you got to have. That's what's one of the many things that you got to have, but that's what you have to become. You have to become where you believe, number one, that when you pick up the phone, that you are the best agent for the job. I know in my heart, when I pick up that phone, when I'm helping any of my agents, I know I am the best broker, owner, and person that's going to give that agent advice than any other broker owner out there. I have that confidence. I know when I pick up the phone, I am the best at what I do. There's no one better, because I couldn't live with myself if I could think. If I thought that there was someone better than me at what I do, I would just tell all my agents, go over there. They're better than me. I don't think that way. That's how you have to think. That's how you have to think. It's within. When they pick up the phone, when you make that call, what if you have any doubt in your ability, then you've got to work on your skills. You got to work on your training. You got to take some classes on our Century 21 University. You got to have coaching through me or through a real estate coach. You have to. You could. There's tools. There's systems. There's training. There's classes to get you to that point. Everybody has the ability to at least that they know that they're the best agent for the job to help those clients when you talk to them, when you're potential clients. So today, remember, it's within. The success starts from within, because if you are not selling the same amount of houses or not at the same success as another agent, again, it takes some years to get there. You can't just do it in a month. So if you're newer or just a few years in the business, it'll take time to get there. But if there's two agents that are both 10 years in the business and one's at this level and the other at this level, it's all because of within. What they were thinking, what they were believing in themselves, what they've learned, their skills, their tools, their organization, their determination, all of that is within, and that's where the success comes from. So hopefully that makes sense. I was thinking about that this morning and wanted to just relay that out to everybody today. So that's it for today. Remember, use me as a resource. If you want to a little bit go more in detail about this, I'm happy to meet with you one-on-one. We'll just schedule the time with me, talk, text, email, call me, anything. Whatever way to get a hold of me, I'll schedule a time if you want to schedule a time. So that's it for today. Have a great Monday. We'll see you tomorrow, Tuesday at noon. Bye-bye.